Spirit Warrior channel. Thank you for joining me. My name is Hadija. Today we are going to be doing a reading to see what it is about you that is so special. What makes you so special? All right, let's get into it. And I do apologize if there's any barking or the background noise is a bit much. I wouldn't use headphones in this reading. All right, so we're gonna do 3 piles. Let's go for pile 1. What makes pile 1 so special? What makes pile 2 so special? And what makes pile 3 so special? And then pile 1, 2, 3. What makes pile 1 so special? Pile 2 and pile 3. And then I'm gonna get you some pile selectors so you can choose your pile. One. No, you don't. Nope. Pile 2. And pile 3. Pile 1. Pile 2. And then numbers for pile 3. Okay. So I use these. These are numbers and letters in case you're new here. Numbers and letters you might be seeing, or maybe it's like your favorite number or your initial, just to help you like choose the pile. And I also give you the it could be your sun, your moon, your rising, or Venus sign in your natal chart. Once I'm done shuffling, I will show you the cards. I just like to shuffle on camera so that you can see the process. And then these are angel numbers. Okay. All right, let's get for pile 1. This is your pile. If you've been seeing the letter H, P, Y, or C, the number 62, 39, 65, or 38, 21, or 44. So back to it, we have Leo, Pisces, Aries, or Scorpio, or you could be seeing the numbers 10, 10, or 16, 16. That's how you know pile 1 is for you. Pile 2, if you've been seeing the letters U, J, Z, N, or G, the number 8, 27, 16, 23. If you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Capricorn, Aquarius, Gemini, or Sagittarius, or you've been seeing the number 999. And then for pile number 3, we have the letters W, K, R, V, or the number 56, 43, 46, or 14. If you have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Virgo, Cancer, Taurus, or Libra, or even seeing the number 555, then pile 3 is for you. The timestamps are going to be in the description, and I will see you at your pile. Pile 1, thank you for joining me. This reading is about what makes you so special. Now, pile 1 is for you if You have your sun, moon, rising, or Venus in Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, or Leo. You've been seeing the number 21, 65, 62, 44, 38, or 39. The letters Y, P, H, C, or the angel number 1616 or 1010. So we're going to jump right into it. I just want to see what it is that makes you so special. It's your imagination, your ability to envision a new reality for yourself and then give yourself permission to create that new reality that you envisioned. Your ability to comfort others as well as yourself. Ooh. And the ability to take something or situation or experience, feelings, to take something and to focus on the lighter side of it, I suppose. To change something from that other people would view as a difficult situation and kind of make it your own. You know, I'm also seeing, because of the flowers here and then the growth, it's also your ability to take the seed of something that most people would think of as like pie in the sky or far-fetched, and then you believe in it enough, you will it into creation. You create it as earnestly as possible. Like, you dare to dream. You dare to believe in the impossible being possible. And it's not like you just like hope it and wish it. No, you put that strength, that action behind the dream, behind the imagination. I want to get more on this comfort though. Okay, so I was with this taking, with this Thorns card, a part of what makes you so special, pile number one, is you take things that are unjust, situations, burdens, circumstances, and you make the best of it. You take uncomfortable situations and you create comfort from them, for yourself and for others. Wow, that's like a superpower. You believe that with willpower and action, you can make the impossible possible. I love that. What else makes pile one so special? It's also your ability to, again, it's taking lead and turning it to gold. Gold. Okay, it's pile one, you have this way of taking unfair, unequal situations and making them fair in the most ingenuitive way possible. In a way that other people just couldn't see possible. Like they couldn't put to words the direction that you take things in. And you do it quickly. Quickly, clearly. Yeah, man. That's a great thing. That's a great characteristic to have. Good for you, pile one. So that's what I have for you. That's what makes you so special. I post videos every week on Saturday, 8 a.m. Thank you for joining. And let me know in the comments if this actually sounds like you. I would love to know. So thank you, and I will see you in the next reading. Welcome, pile number 2. Thank you for joining me. This reading is going to be about what it is that makes you special. So this is your pile if you've been seeing the number 999, 23, 16, 27, or 8, the letter G, N, Z, J, or U, or if you have your sun, your moon, your rising, or your Venus sign in your natal chart in the sign of Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, or Aquarius. We're going to jump right into it. I just want to see what it is that makes you so special. Okay. We have receive. Trust. And flower. Be honest with yourself. I'm not going off of like the meanings that go with the guidebooks for this reading. For you, pile number 2, what makes you so special is your ability to believe and trust and have faith that what's meant for you is meant for you. So you easily let go of what's not meant for you because you know that you're going to receive what is meant for you. I feel like I just talked in circles. And I feel like sometimes you can feel that way as well. Like, something that makes you special, pile 2, is you're able to actually be honest with yourself. You trust yourself. And I feel like you also may have some intuitive psychic abilities. And when you get information in that way, you trust it. What makes pile 2 so special? I swear, like, I couldn't make this up. Your ability to walk away from situations that you know aren't right for you isn't that common. You're pretty honest with yourself about how hard it is and how much dedication and perseverance and trust it takes to do that, to let go of things that have run their course in your life, in whatever way that shows up for you. Because you know, again, that you will get better, you will get more aligned situations, connections, whatever it may be specifically, and that it just takes a little bit of time. You could be a Virgo as well, or have prominent Virgo placements in your chart. What else for pile 2? What else makes pile 2 so special? Again, you trust your psychic gifts. And the other thing is too, whatever information you receive psychically or intuitively, however you want to word it, even if it goes against what maybe your ego might want to hear, you still listen, you still trust it, you still take it on board and work towards getting to the place where it's true. Like, for example, say you do a reading for yourself and you get, I don't know, that you're manipulative. You're like, oh shit, am I? Okay. You're open to being critiqued because you know that you're getting it for a reason, and you know that it has a purpose to help you grow to the best version of yourself that you can be. And you know that if you don't take that on board, because I feel like you've been in a situation where in the past maybe you weren't open to receive, you weren't trusting, you weren't open to releasing things, and you did hold on to things, and you weren't very honest with yourself. But that only got you emotionally unfulfilled on every level. So you've learned to let go, to walk away, to trust, to build things methodically, slowly, one step at a time, because you know that's how you'll get your success. Wow, pile 2, good for you. Not easy work to do. One more. Definitely celebrate this. This is the shadow work, the inner growth that you've done is commendable. Celebrate yourself, okay? That's what makes you special, pile 2. Thank you for joining me. If you like this, please feel free to like the video, subscribe, maybe comment. I post every week, Saturday at 8 a.m. So I hope to see you in the next one, and thank you. Welcome, pile number 3. Thank you for joining me. Today's reading is going to be what makes you so special. We're going to find that out. So this is your pile. If you've been seeing the number 555, the number 56, 43, 14, or 46, the letters W, K, R, or V, or if you have your sun, your moon, your rising, or Venus in the sign of Taurus, Libra, Cancer, or Virgo. So we're going to jump right in and see what it is that makes you so special. Ooh, we got polarity, strength, lighthouse. Okay, so when I was shuffling the tarot for you, I did get, oh my God, why am I blanking? Hold on now. Okay. Give me a second. Okay, there it is. The 4 of Swords. Okay, so this is interesting. I feel like what makes you special is you've overcome, or in the process of overcoming, this doubt that you'd be able to rest, to recuperate, if you were going to make changes. But a part of your strength and what makes you so special is your strength in accepting change and accepting when it's time to rest. I know that can seem a little counterintuitive to some people, but a part of the shadow, like, okay, give me a second. Okay, I needed to go through and see, because it was the 4 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, and the World that kept popping up. And for me, and this is before I even pulled any of these, well, showed any of these cards, looked at any of these cards. So pile 3, what makes you so special is your ability to make sure that you plan to rest, because you understand that if anything is going to change, you have to have the strength to change it. You have to have the energy to change it. And you also understand that there has to be a balance. You can't always work towards your goals. You can't always rest either. There has to be a balance. And you've done a good job of understanding that law. Excuse me. And it's interesting because we have the Don't Doubt Your Worth card that came up. I feel like you've done a lot of self-worth work, self-worth work. You've worked on your self-image. You've worked on belief, the way that you view yourself and what you're worthy of. And that's helped you to really understand that it can't always be one or the other. You can't have change without bringing into balance the energy you exert and the energy you reserve. Let's see what else. What else do we have on this polarity for pile number 3? You also understand that it's not always going to be rainbows and sunshine in this experience. That comes with change. Like, you understand that change is a constant, and it's your ability to thrive during those periods of change where others would buckle and crumble because of the fact that they're not getting everything that they wanted. You understand that it takes time, and you understand that there are cycles. Yeah, it's been hard work for you to get to where you are and to change your perspective on work in and of itself, on the idea of tying your self-worth to how much you do, how productive you are, how strong you are. And that's become one of your strengths, ironically. You've learned that becoming a master of something like your self-image and your inner world is what gives you that strength to bring things into balance, to understand that concept. Whatever powers that be for you want you to know that they recognize your hard work, your dedication, and your willingness to step out of your comfort zone in order to create the change you want in your life and in your circumstances, so that you can receive and enjoy the fulfillment on every level. Is there anything else? So now it's time for you to receive your flowers. In what way? I'm being snoopy. I want to know for you, pile 3. In what way is pile 3 going to be receiving their flowers for this understanding of the law of polarity? Ooh, all right. It's coming in quick. They want to keep it a secret. They want to keep it a surprise. But the thing about the Knight of Pentacles is, the Knight of Pentacles is the knight that always hits their target. It may take them a little bit longer, but they always hit their target. And given the 8 of Wands before the Knight of Pentacles, you've been diligent. You've been taking that one step at a time, slow and steady. But the 8 of Wands is, you've gone with the flow of the direction that change is taken you in. And that has sped up the process because you've released the self-doubt. You'll be getting a message about it soon. Okay, pile 3? I'm very interested to hear what it is that you get to receive for your willingness to do the work. So feel free to let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it. And thank you for joining me. I post every week, Saturday at 8 a.m. So I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.